everybody, it's Agent, and I happened to go to Walmart today and found myself a nice copy of Earthrise Starscream. I was so excited when I saw it, I couldn't help myself. I just had to pick it up, brought it home, and I'm already doing the video on it because I have honestly been looking for this guy since I found out he was being released in stores. So here is his box. As you can see, it's Earthrise, War for Cybertron, says Starscream, WFC E9. There's some artwork on the side. You can see Quintesson, and Arc, and all this other fun stuff going on here. It's a little bit different from the previous artwork. Let's see if I got... I do. So there's the previous artwork, and here's the new artwork. So, leaving Cybertron, hitting Earth. So, alright. Moving to the back. As you can see, we've got the Screamer. And we've got more of the Screamer with the Battle Master, and then we've got his jet mode, and it says some stuff down at the bottom, and then there's some nice artwork of him on the side. Bottom of the box, it looks like that. Top of the box looks like that, and the inside of the box, it says there's some decoder thing. I know we've all seen videos where they have that little sheet. Mine did not come with one, so I don't know if I was supposed to or not, but I did not. So put that off in the background there, turn a little bit like that, and then we move him to the side, and we'll move this. This is the only other thing besides the instructions that was in the package, which I didn't even look at because honestly, who looks at those? Here we have the instructions, which have a nice picture of him on the front, and it folds out, and then out again. And honestly, I think these instructions are way better than some of the other instructions we've got. They're pretty easy to follow along with. And they flip over to the side because it's 30 steps to do. And there we go. And this is where I was saying they come with this little reveal thing, but mine did not have it. So there we go. All right. On to the Screamer himself. And I must say, if you guys get the chance to get this figure, don't even think about it. Don't hesitate. Just pick him up, throw him in your cart, walk him to the register or whatever you got to do, because this figure is phenomenal. I love it. It's great. I can't wait till they make the rest of them, because you know they're going to have at least another 10 different characters with the same mold. Well, 3 for sure, 6 possible, and then they'll have to worry about the cone heads. So, but the figure himself looks great. Like, I know there's another version of this out there. It's an older one, but it looks relatively similar. It transforms relatively similar. I do not have that one, so this is as close as I'm gonna get, which is fine. This thing looks amazing. I mean, you can tell it's got a lot of nice panel lines to it. It's got his Decepticon logos right there. He's got some paint right there. This top piece right here and here, they have that painted as well, and it's in this nice glossy paint, so it kind of looks metallic-y. You get on the bottom, you can obviously see he's a robot, but that is one of the things of the jets. He's got some nice paint here, and you can see his thrusters on the back. He's very sleek, very slim, he's very sexy. He's a very sexy bot. I'm excited that I have him, if you can't tell. So, comparison-wise, let's see, what do we got? I have a, now, I do have Starscream in the Siege line, but I never opened him. So I ended up getting a second Thundercracker, so I could open a Thundercracker. So here's Thundercracker, the Siege Jet Tri-Jet. As you can see, they are definitely not the same length at all, but they look very good together. And who else do I have? Oh, let's see. I don't have anybody else close at hand. Oh yeah, I do. I've got Springer. Here's Springer. And as you can see, let's take his gun off from down here. These guys are about the same length. So there's that. And Anybody else want to come up here? I could. There's that whole Titans Return one. I am not going to do that. So we are going to do G1. That is a G1 Walmart reissue of Starscream. And they look very good together. Very closely related. Obviously old style, new style. I like this one better. All right, other than that, let's see. He's got a peg to put his guns null raise. We can put one up top here, like so. And you've got a spot here on his, so you can do it. You got a spot on the underside of the wing, like so. You got a spot on his back end there. You've got a spot, that's a tight spot. You got a spot on the back wing, so you can put that there. And that's the same on each side. Let's see, will this fit in there? It does fit in the cone. It's not meant to, but it looks like it, with a little bit of pressure from that, yes, it fits. Not supposed to go there. And of course, he's got all that on the same side over there. I do not see any place to put any like blast effects or anything of that nature. So there we go. Great figure. All right, so let's just get on right to the transformation. We're going to remove the guns, the null raise. We'll remove the null raise. First thing I think I'm going to do is, you're going to loosen this up. Not that much, but that's what happens. It happens. But there's a tab right there, and there's a tab spot right there that stuff goes into, and then you just rotate that up, and that goes to there. So, and these are like that, and as you can tell, it loosens up there. And then we'll just bring that up, turn that like that, and then we got the screamer. Nah, just kidding. All right, so then we're going to separate this right here. Oh, take that back. We're going to flip this up first, and then we're going to pick these up, and then we were going to separate it, but I separated it early. And then we'll pull his legs out like so, and then this will tab right into that, like that. Same on the other side. This tabs into there, like so. And then you can separate the legs from these tabs right here. As you can see, one over the top of the other. And then we will take his front foot, rotate that up, front foot, rotate that up. Good to go there. And then we're going to take this, and it tabs in right there. So what you can do is you take the little ankle tilt and move it to the side and rotate that up. Rotate that up, and at the same time as doing that, this part of the leg or the foot heel spur will also come out. So on tab, see, all right, and this goes up like that, and then you have his feet all done. You can take his cod piece and flip that down. Next step from there is right here. You've got this right here and this right here, and you gotta bend it a little bit. As much as I don't like it, you gotta do it. So you bend that out and you pull that. It's very tight. There we go. And get that one, and then the front doesn't actually move back. It moves on this back hinge right here, and from there you are going to rotate this out, rotate this out. You're going to pull the whole cockpit up on this double hinge, and you're going to rotate it around like so. And then you can, let's see, let me get this out of the way so you can see. So as you can see, that goes down like that, and that just sets down right there, at which point you can bring this back up. This piece has to go down into this hole, so that goes down into there. Come on, there you go. And then these will clip back together like so, like so. Then you can take this, pull it down, and this comes down like that. This goes right into this little slot right there, right in there, and that just hangs out on the back. And then now we got his head revealed. Next step from there, take his arms, rotate them up. Then you can take this and let's see, which way does it go? It comes, you grab right here, and that will move up. Come on, move up, move up. It doesn't want to move up. This thing is so new. I've transformed it once. So it's all super tight. But this spot right here, just kind of angle this up and it will come out on this double hinge right there. And then you can slide this back down, put the hand right into there, close it up, and there you go. Do it again over here. Go like this. Tightness, which is fine. Oh, we almost lost them. All right, so that comes up. This will slide out like that. And then that comes down, and then this goes up and over, clicks in, that goes down, and bing, bada boom, there you go. And now you have the Screamer. Oh, his null rays. Takes null rays, slap those in the sides right there. And now you have a completed Earthrise Starscream, which looks amazing. So much better than some other ones that we have seen before in the past. Not to mention any names. But yeah, that one. This one. He has blown up though so many times just because of me. I toss him around. I do not like him. So anyways, all right, so there he is. Let's just do some comparisons before we do articulation, because I got them all right here. Here is the Thundercracker, which, as you can see, Tri-Jet is shorter in jet mode, but taller in bot mode. Still looks good. And then we have our G1, who looks all G1-ish. Oh no! And then I did find another one. This is Transformers Prime Starscream. So I found him. I like this guy. He's a good guy. Or a good he's a good bot. Like he's one of those ones I wanted when that series came out, but I wasn't collecting at that time, and I found him on eBay. This is actually the LG version, so the Takara one. That's hence all the stickers and all that fun stuff. He's also got a Micron, which is somewhere around here. Not quite sure where he is, but not important. He's not, that's not why we're here. And I'm just kind of moving these other guys around so I can move. All right, articulation wise, his head does do a complete 360. It's on a ball joint, so you can go up and down and a little left and right. And let's get a little bit closer there, like that. All right, and then he does not have light piping. It's just painted red eyes. His arms will go all the way around that way. Move these wings, then you can not go very far. You would actually have to move them, actually pull them completely off that peg in order to go all the way around. His arm will go up that far, and it does have an upper arm rotation. It's got a joint at the elbow, right like there. You can go up that far. His wrists do not do anything but go up and down. He's got nothing at the waist because of his transformation. His legs will go up. If you move that cod piece, his legs will go up that far. They will go back that far because of the back part of their jet. His knee does about a good 90 right there. Yeah, good 90 right there. And we've also know about the ankle tilt because it's part of the transformation. And you can also move his toes up and down and get him to be a little bit taller if you wanted to. and he has an upper leg rotation as well. So that is his articulation. I mean, his articulation could be a little bit better. I mean, this is technically just a big old block right here, which, you know, if they would have maybe fitted in somewhere around here underneath that, then they could have some waist articulation, but it's all right. Considering that's the one downside to this figure, I'm willing to live with it because I honestly really like the way this figure looks. I mean, he's got this nice glossy paint on his chest, so it makes it look like the metal that the G1 has. No stickers, but the paint on these jets in here is just amazing. And the one thing I am noticing is there is no battle damage. I do not mind the battle damage so much on these guys, but it kind of makes sense. They just came to Earth, they just got new forms, they haven't battled yet, so there's none of this stuff going on. So they're nice and clean. So all in all, great figure. I love them. I'm glad I got them. Like I said before, just make sure you go out and if you see them, just pick them up. Don't even worry about it. Just do it. And I paused a little bit because I noticed if you look right here at his arm, that elbow is the same color. And if you look right here, that elbow is a completely different color altogether. I just noticed that. That's very, very weird that one piece is a different color. Oh well, it is what it is. It's still a cool figure, still a great figure. I like it a lot. So definitely go out and get one. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Next time, I did find another figure when I was out there, so I've got another figure to go over, which will be Grapple. I have wanted a Grapple figure for ages, since G1. So we'll be going over that guy next. So until next time.